Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup or eye makeup tutorial. Pretty easy look, just a few colors. I've already primed my face with foundation, and here is MAC's Indianwood paint pot. I'm just going to prime my eyelids with this using my middle finger. I'm just patting it on the eye and then kind of buffing it out with my finger. And I'm keeping this concentrating on my eyelid because this color has kind of like an orangey bronze undertone, even though it kind of appears more golden in the light. So I like to keep this concentrated on my eyelid because I feel like it looks too orange when I put it on the rest of my eye. So now I'm going to switch to another paint pot by MAC. This is Bare Study. And I'm going to take a brush, MAC 194, to apply that to my brown bone, just up until right under my eyebrows. And these paint pots are great because they kind of give your eyeshadow a pop of color, can make them more vibrant, and also makes them last all day and night, so they're great. Especially for a date night. If you're going out, you want your makeup to look good and long-lasting. So now I'm switching to my MAC 239 brush, and I'm going to be applying this pinky color called Bling. And I'm just kind of patting it on the brush like that, as you can see. And I'm taking it and applying it to my eyelid. Now I'm applying that color from my tear duct area about 3/4 of the way out, and I'm just patting it on so that I can build the color. It's a pretty light color on the brush, even though it looks like a really strong pink color on the camera. It doesn't have a really vibrant payoff. So I'm just patting it on, because after this color I'm going to move to some purples. So now that I've done that, I'm just cleaning off my brush, and I'm using that same MAC 239 brush to apply this kind of, I guess, lavender purple color. This is called Beautiful Iris, and this is also by MAC. It really is a very pretty kind of iridescent color. If you swatch it on your skin, it has all these beautiful tones, kind of golden undertones in the light. So I'm just patting that in my crease and on that last quarter of my eye that I didn't put the pink color on. And I'm just going a little bit above my crease so that when my eyes are open, you can still see a hint of all of the colors that I'm using. So once I've packed on all the color that I want to use, I'm again cleaning off the brush and using it once again to apply MAC's Nocturnelle Frost. Now this is a really gorgeous deep purple. It's almost like an eggplant purple. And I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my eyes, just to give some definition to them. And this is also really a good technique if you have eyes that are set close together. Concentrating your darker shade to the outer corner like that is going to widen them or make them seem wider apart. And in any case, on my eyes, it's just kind of pretty to go from pink to light purple to dark purple. And now I'm still using the same brush, and I've just dabbed it in MAC's Carbon Matte, and that is a black matte color. And I know black isn't really too Valentine's Day-ish, but just to give it more shadow and definition and to kind of make my eye makeup more dramatic. And I'm just buffing that out and blending everything with my MAC 224 brush. It's a fluffy brush. So you also don't want to overblend so that the black doesn't make all my colors too muddy. I really want people to see the transition from pink to purple on my eye. So now I'm going back to my MAC 194 brush that I used for the paint pots, and I'm just dabbing a little bit of Indianwood on the tip of that brush so that I can line my bottom lash line. And I'm doing this to give my eye a pop of color, and because I'm also going to put some of my eyeshadow there and I really want it to stick. So again, this is a great way to kind of do two things at once. Give a nice pop of color and make my makeup stick on. Now I'm using my MAC 219 and I'm just dabbing that in that dark purple Nocturnelle Frost color. And I'm going to be lining my bottom lash line about halfway, maybe a little bit 3/4 of the way, to kind of give my eyes a romantic smoky effect. Can you see that? All right, and after doing that, I'm going to switch to a highlight color. This is color 129 by KIKO Cosmetics, which I believe is only available in Europe. It's a really light highlighter shade. It's kind of like this sparkly ivory color, and I'm just applying that to my tear duct area and that last quarter of my eye to give it a highlight. Now I'm switching to my MAC 275 brush, and I'm using Wedge, which is a really wonderful kind of soft brown transition color, and I'm applying that to my brow bone. And I'm applying it to the area right between where I've put all my eyeshadow colors and where I'm going to put my highlight. And I'm going to use that KIKO color, again KIKO color 129, to apply that right under my brow bone to give my eyes a really nice highlight. So we're almost done. Now I'm taking the eyeshadow False Lashes by MAC, and I'm going to just put that on my eyelashes. I'm not going to be using false eyelashes because I'm not looking for a really overdone dramatic look. I really want something that's kind of soft and feminine, and so that's why I'm just going to keep it simple. Now, I guess a good way to apply your mascara for beginners is you want to kind of wiggle it in or wiggle it onto your eyelashes to kind of separate and define them. So, now that I've got my eyes done, I'm going to be moving to my lipstick. And this is a really beautiful shade called Creme in Your Coffee. It's kind of like this rosy color with a little bit of a brown undertone. And it's really beautiful, and depending on the intensity of your application, you can either keep it really subtle and flirty, not too dark, but today I, for this tutorial, want to create a little bit more of a dramatic look because I haven't done much in the way of foundation, bronzer, and blush. I've really kept it simple because I want the focus to be on my eyes and lips. So I'm going to apply about 2 coats of that color to my lips, smudge it around, and there you go. That's the finished look. All right, so I hope you all have enjoyed my tutorial. Happy Valentine's Day, and may it be filled with love. Thanks for watching. Bye.